Hey, what it is, what I do. What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. Welcome back into the channel. Hope you guys are all doing good and well on this Sunday morning. And welcome back to Little Land on Small Time Farming. We finally made it into November. We're on episode number 7. Wow, that's cool. So as the description states, we have we want to do some contracts. Hopefully there are some. Oh, there's all kinds. Nice. Hey, Waylon, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Good morning to you. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do some contracts. I'll show 44. What is that one? That's up here. We might need to borrow that. That's kind of a better, yeah. We're gonna do contracts, but first, I think what we're gonna do. You're doing good? Awesome. Let's look around real quick. We might be able to mow some of our grass. I think so. And then we also need to get some of this stuff moved too. I know it's kind of early, it's 8 o'clock in game. That opened up. Let's grab this, okay, drawbars there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where is our volumes at? Yeah. And then we have our last grass field that we need to get sown this month. Why did we put... Where did I put my... No, it's over here. Let's end it and let's go, let's take care of our bread. What is that sold? We'll do the bread thing, and then we'll take care of our animals and all that good stuff. Lightning's maneuver. I haven't said that too. And that last grass field that we hit seeded, that will be our last field that will be taken care of, which that'd be nice. sure we'll have to buy some mineral water and some sticks. Sure. Alright, let's go. Flour. Alright, so let's deactivate that. We'll shut that down for right now until we hit our other stuff. Lime. Everything else is good, right? Yeah. Quite a bit of silence too. Alright, let's get what's in our bread. Went in it over to the little farmer's market. That way people can have some hot bread for the morning. Hear the music at all? There it is. And then another 150. Ish. Probably shouldn't have come over here and filled everything up beforehand. Alright, so we'll set that here. Well, we can take that over. We'll take that over, we'll sell it, and then we'll bring us some more flour over. And then maybe we'll buy us our new pallet jack and see if it works with this stuff. Spin around, we'll sell this. Just have one little thing of bread, which, alright. That's partly my bad. We should have made sure that we had enough stuff. Oh, and this confidence. We will take that at 200 bucks. We'll go on our merry little way. Then we'll go ahead and take all of our flowers now. Over there. And whatever doesn't fit, we'll just keep it inside. Alright. Let's go grab that. Get that loaded up. Hey, good morning, wolves. How are you? And this is the last of our flowers now. Unless maybe we have do a contract with him. Have a little bit left over, perhaps, but there you go. That sounds like a plan. Might have to go add some coffee to mine. We made frappes this morning and then get down to the bottom and it needs just a little bit more liquid. Just a little bit. Gotcha. Gotcha. We're gonna buy us a pallet jack. I downloaded off the mod hub. It's called the pallet truck pack. comes with 2 or 3 pallet jacks and then some pallets, but I'm hoping that it'll work with these pallets and not have to use I think what we'll do is what this is unloading. Oh, I see. And then we'll in our pallet truck. And then we'll move them inside and see what happens. Oh, coming in hot. Oh no. That could have been disastrous. Come on, nice. Get both of them. Thank you. And then we'll go over and we'll need to grab us some more sticks and some more mineral water. We'll grab that too while we're over there, while we pick up our new pallet jack and see how that works. I'm hoping it works. I voted not to go with the electric. There's a bigger electric one on, but that's like $5,500, and I don't have that kind of money right now. I'm trying to save for it. Alright, sis. What's going on? So you're not comfy or what? Let's get this out. Put that back to here. Not impale anybody. Let's go ahead and see what they do. We'll do 3 of them. Let's do some mineral water. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's look at our forklift. No. Let's do this. That's smaller. Let's try the small one. There you go. Horseplay is awesome. Let's go. What with the orange one? Handle gray. Wheels black. Oh, sorry, wheels black. Frame. Is that black? Oh, looks good to me. Alright, so let's see if this works. Will it pick this stuff up? I mean, it somewhat works. It works enough for like what we thought it would. As long as it moves the flower pallets in. It kind of moves those in. I mean, we'll what went in it for, William what in it for. One more right here. Hey, PCS, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you all. Alright. And me, let's get a pallet jack. Let's see how this works. Oh, I don't know. I know why. Aha. Fashion and reset everything. For some reason, it was sleep. Are you talking about like resetting the game, or are you talking about resetting life in general? Or both? If you're a conspiracist, I got you. I got you. Hey, there's a lot of things that just make me go, for sure. Alright, let's go first thing. Well, let's just... Yeah, well, let's do this. For right now. For the moment. Ow! Alcohol. Oh, this is my life. Seriously. It's not working the way I want it to, of course. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Right? So maybe this pallet jack is not gonna work how I want it to. Why can't things just work how they're supposed to work? Why can that not just go in there? I know, it has been the same as its farm sim. I did it. Well, that's admit how it is. That I was trying to do this somewhat realistically, but constraints of the game, it's just kind of not happening. I don't know if the longer I doubt it. They do. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I do what I do, right? You're in control, Hey, BC, how are you? Good morning to you and welcome in. I might have to look other than Mod Hub and see if there's other pallet jack mods. Like I said, there's a bigger like battery powered, but like I said, it's like $5 grand and I don't have that kind of money on here right now. I had tremendous 6 computers, 3 and 6 will not yet. Gotcha. Easy. Easy. Yep, that works. Hey, put it. Right? It's me. We may just go back to carrying this stuff in. That is walking on ice. Not slipping, just walking on ice. Alright, let's get this fired back up. And we'll hit our water. I don't think this is gonna work for our water. The way that should work. It wasn't canister to shit back then. Oh, I got you. Auto head. Hey, not enough. Is this gonna sit? Probably not. Well, it would have if we didn't have that bump. It works. Somewhat. Ta-da. Mouse that exists. There is a pallet that goes with this, like an empty pallet, but I don't know if that's something that I don't know. So, I think that works. We're in the hill for a while. N7 in your home computer. Oh, Commodore 64. Oh yeah. We've talked about those before. It was way back. Well, N7, that was the year that my brother was born. Alright, so that's the check. Let's see. How are they doing? Good. Good. Okay. I mean, we're not giving them straw because we're not taking manure, but it's alright. I will be back in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee. I'll be right back. We might be in for a minute. Your son was 4 years old. I was in 87. I would have been 9 years old. Yes, dear. What is that? What do you want, short stuff? Alright. Let's go clear out our... I don't think it's a good time to sell. Jason says I was 6. And what's going on, Jason? How are you, buddy? And PCS says and I was 24. I don't think. What kind of hot? Well, I think we're saving the strawberries. Was it strawberries or tomatoes that we're saving? Well, I mean, we could sell that stuff for now. It's not like we're not gonna make it whole. Maybe we'll do that, because I would really like to get my fitness dog. That one, that's kind of like the last expense that we had. Fire pickup, and then we're done, I think, for a minute. I think when we get to a point we're gonna buy, there's a milk trailer. Well, we'll see if we can use the one pickup bin has a capacity for liquids for like milk. Maybe we'll see if we can use that. But what were we going to... Hey, stop, would you? I hit brakes for a reason. Oh, not that, this. What was that? It was bakery, tomato juice, ketchup, soy drink, yogurt, and then cheese production. Definitely gonna do that. That's a little pricey, but what do you guys want to shoot for? Do we want to go for tomato juice or do we want to go for ketchup? You completed your 2-year army enlistment in July of 87 and was home trying to stay out of trouble. Gotcha. At 87, I was... I was 9 and was I in 4th grade, I think? So let's when did I went? didn't quite catch. Oh, I said, do we want to go with ketchup? Do we want to, eventually, do we want to do a ketchup production or a tomato juice production as our next? As our next one. With this one... Well, this one, tomato juice, we need the mineral water and we need tomatoes. And then, yeah, well, yeah, with ketchup we're gonna need sugar, so, well, I mean, we can also buy... We can also buy sugar if we want to. I mean, I'm down for either one, and even, when it comes time to... Can we slide? Not into the slide. Mineral water is cheap. So we're gonna have that for our, mineral water is $19 for 500 liters. That's what we're using right now for, our bread, our artisan bread. If we're gonna buy a pallet of sugar... So that's 900 for 1,000 liters. And I don't know what the recipe is on that. I mean... Or we can wait and... I mean, this is down the road a little bit. We can plant us some sugar beets in March. So I mean, that might be like a year 3 thing if we want. I mean, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm down with whatever. Yeah, I can do it greenhouse. Yep, we sure could. And then we'll just kind of have we'll have to buy us a factory or production to make sugar. Yeah, we could do that too, for sure. Let's get a load of strawberries sold. Maybe we'll hold on to the tomatoes. Maybe we'll do tomato juice. You know, just... Maybe we'll start with tomato juice, and then maybe down the road we'll do, ketchup. Get this to slide in the back. I think so. I think so. A little bit over there. A little, yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Sometimes just a little rough. Right? And we do have strawberries in the shed over there too. So we'll sell a load of strawberries and then we'll get on to doing some contracts. We could potentially look for a little bit bigger flight. We could. Do some research for Planet Crafter. You're at the animal stage and you need wheat. Learn that training is a big part, and at that point, really, you have to. Oh, that's interesting. Excuse me. I've seen like videos. What's the one I want? Is it Z? the letter Z, Z1 or Z4 gaming or something. Whoa. But I've seen people at the animal level, but I didn't really know how they got there and what all it involved. Cause like one episode is like, oh, we're here on the planet, and then the next, next video that comes up is they have animals. I'm like, that was quick. Yeah, yep, that's him. Z1 gaming, yep. Sorry, mom with the stress about something. I don't know how that works out. Alright, so where can one see? Oh boy, they don't pay. Point of sale at John's. I think that's just right over here. So I'm just at that point on Planet Crafters that basically I have a long one to do, right? I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, yeah, right. No, yeah. And that's just why I didn't realize. I guess maybe you do once you get into it. Like, I didn't realize that game has that much in it, you know? That was okay. That was not the highest price, but you have 130 plus hours in that game. Oh yeah. And it's fun because playing the demo. Did I play the demo of that game? Yes, I did. Playing the demo of the game, you wouldn't think that there's that much in that game. But wow, like there's a lot. And I haven't even scratched the surface of it yet. I think my biggest thing that I need to get done on there is I need to, one, get my pressure up. Okay, so before we get into our contract, let's get let's take this back over there. And I know the way to do that is, one, I have to get more of the larger, like nuclear power plant things, and then I need to put more of the T4 drills down. Yeah, and heat too. I need to get more of those big T4 heaters down. Yeah. Is what I need to like focus on. We don't have weeds. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get this field fertilized. That fertilized and lined, and then we'll set horseplay on it. Sow grass in there while we're gonna go do some contracts and make some money. It's supposed to be like 90 today. Yep. High. Right, let's end this in.
I opened one and I got 2. I'm like China next. Yeah, she can.
Yes, I've seen that. Yep, I have seen that mod. And then maybe I want to do some recording today. I think maybe we'll record mowing. I want to get a couple of my grass fields mowed and picked up, and when the mowed picked up, I'm putting the fermenting silo, and that way we can have some silage to sell. Not that silage really doesn't really sell for a whole lot on here, but which is fine. And again, that's not what really our main focus is on here. Just kind of small farming and having some fun, you know? And that's what I'm kind of going with those interactive productions. Just something different and a little bit more hands-on. I am really leaning towards, I don't know if I'm going to do any recording more on this, or, I don't know. I'm really thinking about doing the recording series on that Dredge Creek Alaskan map. I want to get a couple things maybe recorded on it. I don't know, I'm really liking that map. That map is really cool, very different. Or maybe I just, I don't know, keep it as a live stream over on Twitch. I'm not really sure. Or we may keep it, and when we get done with this series, whatever that may be, it is, did you happen to hop on it yet, Jason? I know you said you were looking at it. Well, that was actually what I uploaded over here. That was actually my live stream on it from what, earlier yesterday? Was it earlier yesterday? No, you haven't, not yet. Gotcha. I don't know, like I said, I'm liking that one and I'm liking that Southern Pasture, so maybe we'll kind of keep them in the queue, and when we get done with, I don't know, I'm really enjoying this one too. I'm enjoying the small farming. And a few of you have told me that you're really enjoying it too. I mean, right. Yeah, I wonder sometimes, I'm like, man, what's the reasoning behind this? For sure. Alright, let's go fill back up and we'll come back over. Because I don't want to put too many irons in the fire and have this, you know, have 4 different series going on and have people, oh wait a minute, what map was he just on? Mandela effect. I might need to put some more water in the greenhouses too, but I kind of forgot about that. I mean, I know I have one video, one recorded video on this. I had a short on it, whatever. But what are your all's thoughts? Like, do you like the live stream on, like, say this one, like the live stream on it, and then maybe put out a couple little videos on, like, doing a field, you know, that kind of keeps you guys caught up on what's going on? Or do you guys prefer just the live streams? You got married in N7, you didn't have one in March. You use a different cell, but now you can't find it on the internet. It doesn't, or that's weird. Like, do you remember what it was called? Like the song called? Or is that why you're trying to find it, to figure out what it was called? I mean, I would assume that you know what it was. Oh, I bet not. No, absolutely not. I'm kind of a big music person, like. And like, here's a song, what song is that? Who sings that? And I end up finding it eventually, but. Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you? Just mix with me, alright? Okay. And maybe not a video on this one and Little Lands, but maybe, you know, it kind of depends on what needs to be done, and, you know, just kind of a as needed basis, if you will. Because like I said, I'm really thinking about doing, I don't know, I need a map to play on over on Twitch. And I'm really leaning more towards the Alaska map. I mean, I still love, I'm still liking the Southern Pastures map. What was the question? If people liked live streams, or like say this series right here, leave it as a live stream, or do you like having a video or two like during the week, like kind of what I did this week, having the video on when we fertilized the fields and we sold the bread, not have a 30 to 40 minute video. There's a song by Belinda Carlisle named Sunshine. Thundered, it hailed, and left in some hail on the... Interesting. You prefer live streams? Yeah. No, I gotcha. I know you are. I know you're biased on the subject. Oh, I bet not, yes. And that's cool. So let's this. We'll up to the center, and then we'll take our orange tractor and we'll do some lime. Lime. Yeah, I mean, you have that sometimes. You have the ones that... got married in your backyard. I never said I do. When all that happened, I looked at the judge and said, so, are you saying that it did the wedding not happen after that? Is that what you're saying, or? I thought that was the lyrics of the song. My bad. Well, true. True. Alright, let's get this nose, y'all, and some lime on the field. I gotcha. I'm following you now. I thought that was the lyrics, but yeah, I'm following you now. Too small. I mean, it definitely, it takes a little bit of, you know, getting used to and like, maybe, how would you say, honing your craft, if you will. Like, paying attention, kind of seeing the chat move, and yeah, it takes a minute. Oh, absolutely. I can agree with that. That's exactly why I'm such a big music person, you know? Well, I think a lot of... I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, but I think a lot of live streaming is time. It's timing. Like, what time do you go on? Like, what... Like it's all, and it's when it fits into your schedule, I try. I mean, my buddy Chad tells me all the time, he's like, dude, you're good at it. I'm like, I just don't try to force it. If if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. And I mean, look at the whole live streaming dynamic. How it was, say, even a year ago compared to what it is now. Just people used to be up later. I mean, there used to be a lot of people up later watching live streams, and now, I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's all of a timing thing. Yep. And I don't know why that is. Yes, I don't know what the deal is with their algorithm, or why they don't, even if you have the notifications on, like you have them all on, why you're not getting. I know I've had quite a few people tell me that over here, that they didn't get a notification that I was live. It's definitely something. But in the, year and, 5 months almost? Almost a year and a half that I've been doing this, I've learned quite a bit, and you just gotta just keep swimming. Hey, what's up, Dano? How are ya? Good morning to you. Well, it's not morning for you though, is it? It's more like... Well, it's not really morning here either. It's knocking on the door of early afternoon. So it's like nighttime for you, isn't it, Dan? Or maybe early morning? Like the next day, perhaps? I'm backwards, man. Nice. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock our time. Gotcha. That's right, you're 6 hours ahead of us. That's right. You're like Hunty. You're 6 hours ahead. But man, I don't know if we'll have enough lime or not. They're 5 hours in the 12-hour shift. Almost there. Almost halfway there. Almost. We're knocking on the door of being halfway there. Are you... Today's your office day, isn't it, then? I'm doing good. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm doing good. How is Dan? Oh, you're good. I see that now. Haha. You're one of a few in the office. I got you. You're the small but the mighty, right? I do have access to this land, thank you. In my little corner. Line, thank you. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees here today. It was 85, 86 here yesterday. It's crazy. That's too warm too soon. Pouring rain there, it's supposed to dry up. Gotcha. And I think we are on a dry kick, finally. We finally get stuff to dry out here, thank God. I know we have definitely had our share of rain. Alright, let's hit our tractor and seeder, and then we're gonna start doing some contracts. What light is it in there? I'm not. It's muddy though, yeah. You're in the low to mid 60s for today. Nope, it's not half bad. There you go. Alright, we'll leave that there. What are we just... Cause that's not... that's not what... Let's change that. Damn, sprinkles. Haha, it's very charitable clause. Not those kind of brownies either. Oh, why not? I think I have seeds over here. probably not there. Maybe. It might be okay. Well, we'll see if this is enough seeds in this grass. Aha, I'm good. Aha. Here. Let's try that. Because the fields are closer together, it kind of there we go. Now we're in the middle. Now we have just that field. Okay, so okay, we'll do 4. So let's not want to do that or that. Or that. Come on, come on, mouse. Okay. Hey, Jody. Good morning to you. How you doing? Alright. So we're in there. Let's look at contracts. And I think we're gonna do this one. There's a lot of shipment, carrots. Soybeans is 19. We might be able to do that one ourselves. That thing is up here. That might take a hot minute, but we might be able to do that one with our equipment. This one, not so much. We're gonna borrow the equipment for that one. Alright, so let's do that. So let's take, well, it doesn't really matter. Let's take this over first. You're doing pretty good. Awesome. I'm doing good as well. Kind of a small tractor for this trailer, but I mean, it'll work. And then we're going to... We'll just, yeah, we're just gonna shoot right up here. Nice. Okay. And what is this done? I don't know if we're gonna take straw. Oh, there's horse. Is this corn, isn't it? Yeah. We'll park this here for now. Remember when we do contracts, we have to do it all ourselves. We're not gonna hire a worker or do horseplay. So let's have it there, and then I mean we could. I don't know. We could potentially do straw and then bale it and sell it, or we could put it in. Well, we have grass to cut, so I'm not really worried about taking the straw and then turning it into silage. So much for money. Yeah, don't mind me, just, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take straw for this. Where's the... I really don't want to spend like half a day taking straw off of this field. We could, we'll probably need to. We got 6 of you awesome people in here watching. I appreciate y'all. Climb a hill. And our senior needs to be refilled. Okay. I can do that. let's get down here, and then we might just grab some beds to see, and then we'll... Hi. Let me upside down. I don't know. Oh. Goodness. No. Everybody quiet. Everybody must be in deep thought, or playing game, or in for a late morning, early afternoon nap. Let's get pipe out. This, and then we'll deal with our senior not having enough sense. Go ahead, buys. Or that too, playing some farm sim. Buy us a couple of those. Alright, then we'll go to the store and pick them up. Alright. I know Jeff would like me to not tab so much. Maybe one day we'll get there and we won't teleport tab so much, but... How's our bread doing? You haven't found a map. That's the biggest challenge, I think, in Farm Sim. Is finding a map that there are some of them that maybe have certain aspects maybe that you're looking for, others maybe not so much, but I think that is the biggest, you know, finding that map that has a field theory that I talk about that all the time. Like that Alaskan map, just there's just a feeling about that map. The look of it, like I don't know what it is, but Alma's that map. I mean, there's man. Right, oh yeah, that too, for sure. But the old country life, yep, and that's by Kaz, isn't it? Kaz 64. I think I've looked at that map. I don't think I've played it. Alright. We might hit up here and we'll do another headland and then we'll come back down. We'll work in this side of the field, I think. What buildings could usually on Alma? Alma is the main farm. It can be like completely demolished. Cause I started in start from scratch, and the main farm wasn't even there. I don't think. No. The cow farm on the southwest corner was still there, and then the pig farm at the northeast corner was there. But yeah, I mean, I agree. I like to be able to at least have that option to customize if I want. But it is by Kaz. I thought so. Yeah, no, I get you. No, it's all good. And that's what makes this game what it is. You know, you just gotta... So many maps to choose from that, you know, and if you're on PC, holy cow, it seems like we have too many possibilities for maps. Like, it makes it hard to choose. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. No, I totally did it. Oh, good. Now, I have had a couple maps that I've had to like, nope. Because I like using horseplay quite a bit, you know? And yeah, I'm the same way. If it's... And what gets me is, you know, on horseplay, if it's a wide open field and there's nothing there, and you keep having problems, like, why? Oh, yeah. I think that's the one drawback to this map. I love this little map. I played on it before on my own. I played on it over on Twitch for a little bit. I absolutely love this little map, but the only thing that kind of I would say I have a pick on is how close some of the fields are, and when you go to do horseplay, like the field that we're seeing right now, like if you're at a certain spot in the field and wants to pick up all the other field, like the 3 other fields around it. But I have found a way to work around it, you know, which, I mean, it works. That too, yes, yes. Jason, I don't know if you still have your ears on. On that Alaskan map, and this kind of goes for everybody else too. That Dredge Creek Alaskan map, it has Bullet Bill's crop textures on it. Was it corn, oats, soybeans, and there's another one. But it has his crop textures on it, so that's kind of cool. That can be another reason why it's not on all platforms. And it's just on PC. Oh yeah, the T-Rex, oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's always trees in the way. It will fill this up and might have to go down. I'm right here. I'm not leaving. You're alright. I'm gonna do that in the back. That's not me looking for money. I have that slime on my face and that'll be up here. Not meet him for nobody. Okay, so where am I taking this? Point of sale gel. We have a bailing contract too. That would be an awesome contract to do. Come on. Yeah, I thought Kraken was a little small. I thought he was like, when he filled it, I'm like, seriously? That's like it should have been at 5. I thought it was over here. Hey, out. That's where you're going. Nice. Let's invite up to the field and I think what we're gonna do is I think once we get this field harvested, that might be it for the stream this morning. I don't know. We might be back this evening. I'm not really sure. Over on Twitch, perhaps. We'll see. Maybe doing some more stuff on Alaska. Maybe after looking at this field done, we might be able to buy our pickup, and that's we're a bit close. We're very close to being able to buy our pickup. not the minute. Oh. And we did. Nice. Probably have to, we'll have some inroads, we'll have to touch up, but yeah. Right inside his field. we got 7 of you awesome people still watching. Appreciate ya. I'm not ready for some lunch. Run that as a tractor, we'll unload them, and then I think we'll have to go to the sell point, I think. Well, I said that too when there's a map, like, there for a while, majority of the American style maps, or US style maps, were being made and they were all flat. I don't. All the parts in the US that I have ever been in, not so much flat, especially not around here. Yeah, I don't. Even, excuse me. Even Celebuti, that made Alma, and made Iowa Plainsview. He's not even from the US. And made Alma was a, oh, right? Had a very good representation of Missouri and how Missouri is. Yes, there are some. We have areas that are flat for sure, but not. But the whole area is not flat like a pancake. Like, and I mean, I get it. I mean, you'll have this, you'll have the hills, and you'll have like a flat area. Yeah, but not the whole map is just one giant square that's flat, and we're like, everything's cookie cutter, everything's. No, that's not how it is. Then, you don't have flat ground where you're at, Jason? What are you talking about? And I get it. I get it. It's a video game. That is what it is. Yeah, up that way, I totally get that, yes. Yep. I mean, like I said, yes, we have spots here that are pretty flat, almost like a plains area, but for the most part, not so much. Flat, mostly sloped. Yeah, right? Only flat when you make it flat. Mm-hmm. When the Badlands breaks it up, I got you. Well, that's, when I would watch, some of Dirt Farmers, like real life stuff, and farming up around Montana and whatnot. How they're up on these bluffs, but how flat you can just see, and even Walter, how you can just see for miles and miles, but then you get to a certain spot and like it's like a drop off, but it's flat a bunch. Like that's wild to me. My grandfather has some longtime friends up around South Dakota. Up in South Dakota. I've never been up there. I would like to eventually go one day. But he's been, had been. He hasn't been up there in a while. But he used to go up to South Dakota and go deer hunting. There's no one direction that you can look. Not see ridge or right. But those, the maps that I talked about that they said they're based on a location, real life location. And you know that area is not what that is. It's like, but I mean, it is what it is. I tend to not choose those maps, and they are for some people, but I am not some people, so you have 15 round trips between Oregon and Wisconsin by car. Nice. But you've seen some pretty cool countryside then. Even just the, like, from where I'm at, compared to, like, where my grandfather's at, he's down in southern Missouri, and you have, like, the Ozark Mountains down there, which is, well, not even 20 minutes outside of where I'm at, you get into some of those kind of bigger than a hill, a little bit less than a mountain kind of thing. Really? Wow. Simon drove over Interstate 94. Right, was it railroad? Wow, that's cool. Well, they're fixing to do, I mean, not near anything like that, but they're fixing to do a lot of highway work on the highway that runs out here. It has been a two-lane highway for ever. Like, as long as I've been alive, and even before then, but we have, I'd say probably in the last 10 years, we have had so much, even probably closer to 15. We've had so much semi-traffic. Some of them dodging the scales. There's a scale house kind of in between. Like, they use our two-lane highway to bypass that to get back on Interstate 70. But like I said, we've had so much semi-traffic and the increase of it, and you got more and more people moving out this way, and you have the people out here blaming the highways. It's the highway's fault because this happened. It's the highway's fault. Well, this highway has been here forever. I have been driving it all of my life. It's not the highway. It's the irresponsible drivers. It's the distracted drivers, the younger drivers that can't manipulate and operate a car and do other things. Like, they don't have the capacity to do it. They don't have the knowledge to do it. But now we're going to take and straighten out the curves. We're going to, there's probably going to be like a 4-mile stretch where they're going to put in a center turn lane because of people not paying attention, pulling out in front of people. Like, people are so, like, inconsiderate and so, like, only their time matters. Like, they hit sit at a stop sign. I don't know how many times a week that I see people come to a stop sign and you never see the wheels stop moving. They don't stop and let the car come to a rest before they go. Oh, they do. Absolutely, they do. Yep. We're going shopping yesterday, and there's a gas station right down the road at the four-way. I had to slow down. I had to turn on the road in front of me because everybody was stopped waiting for a semi to make the turn, giving them enough space at the four-way to turn. I slowed down, let the guy come out. As I'm coming up behind him, there's a woman coming behind him in the gas station and wanted to come the opposite way, like come at me. She darn near took the back end off of my truck. Because she was so hell-bent on trying to beat that semi that nothing else mattered to her. Oh, we do. Absolutely we do. We spend way too much time on, yeah. What else can we put in a car that can distract people? Let's Bluetooth our phones. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. I mean... Yep. And people get mad at me all the time because this is my area. And I know that four-way. And I don't know how many people keep coming up to the stop sign when the semi is waiting to turn, and they keep coming to the stop sign, and they won't give him his space. But I always, if I see one coming, I always back off, and I'll have people behind me blaring their horn that I'm not up the stop sign. I'm letting the guy... Give the guy 5 seconds, 10 seconds to make his turn and be on his way. Like, it's not gonna... You're not gonna miss something. Like, in a four-way, you can't hardly even make a stop, a complete stop at a four-way before somebody else comes flying up and they go, oh, well, I'm just gonna go. Even though they were not there before you were. I just... And we have had this conversation before about how inconsiderate people can be and how everybody needs to be first, and... Yep. Just a little bit more compassion is all you need, really. And I see it every day. And I only make a 20-minute car ride to work and home. That's all I make. And I see it every day on the 2-lane highway that I drive. I don't miss driving 45 minutes to work and home. Well, 45 minutes to work, and then coming home it was an hour or an hour and 20 because of traffic. I don't miss those days driving the 4-lane interstate, and nope, I don't miss that stuff at all. But yeah, we need to put more money into making our cars lighter and faster and more fuel efficient, and you take the government out of the car industry and the cars would be more fuel efficient. That's just my opinion. Yep, absolutely. Nope, they don't understand that. And, well, and the right of way rule applies to that. They don't understand the right of way. If you all come to, when you come to a stop or four-way stop, whoever was there first goes, and then it's the people to the right. Like if, right? Oh, for sure. And then now the government has their hand in all the oil, so all the politicians have all their hands wrapped up into that stuff. On the push electric cars, but the productions, the factories that are producing the batteries for these cars are putting out way more pollution, and then not to mention the coal factories, the power plants to power these factories are producing more pollution. And then you have the idea and the problem to do with the batteries after the fact. Like, what do you do with them? You can't, like, we have no way of disposing of them. Oh, they don't even, around here, they don't even pay attention to the, right. They don't even pay attention to the emergency vehicles out here. They cut them off too. That's when you start paying attention to the mileage. Yeah. Well, it's funny that, you know, back in the 90s, we made, vehicles that were like tanks. And they have the same mileage, if not maybe a little bit better than what the cars do now, and the cars that we have now. I think I'd feel safer rolled up in a tin can than what I would in a vehicle now. Alright, let's see. Right. Oh, I absolutely agree. And it's not even, you know, it's that, and it's the power grids. Like, these power grids aren't able to... There's been studies done on that the power grids are not up to snuff to handle everybody having an electric car and charging an electric car. Just, Just all goes to, hey, look over here and don't pay attention to what's going on over here. Yeah. Yeah, there were a few houses around here that had lightning rods on top of them. Right, absolutely, Jason, absolutely. Yeah, they don't, do they? Yeah, there was a few houses around here that had them. They had the lightning rods on top of the house. It's a good question, yeah, why don't they put them on anymore? I still had it right, but profit to, oh, absolutely. Yep. Hey, what's up, farmer? Asa? How are ya? Yeah, you see him, yeah, on board, yep. But they used to put them on houses that didn't have all the electronic stuff in them that what we do now, you know? You're doing good? Awesome. Almost done with this field. And then we'll buy our pickup and then we'll call this a stream. You have your own now? Nice. Oh, absolutely not. Nope. Not. Whoops, I'm pounding your old ear. Oh yeah, and if a certain person has their hand in the pocket of whatever it is, eventually you have a line of other people that want their hand in that pocket too. They want, ooh, image. It's more of what the house. There's nothing more to mess up. Yeah, true. There was a house over by my work that was hit a couple weeks ago, I think, by lightning, and the lightning come up through the plastic table of the house, ended up starting a fire in the house. It's just you that is having loading on the stream. Oh, is it just you? Oh, you mean like right now? I don't think so. I mean, the stream looks fine on my end. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. I've been trying to convince my dad of that for a while, that, you know, back in the day you bought appliances and whatnot, and you called a repairman out to fix it or whatnot. I said, Dad, you don't do that no more. You buy appliances, you buy TVs, you buy whatever, and it's made to last. If you're in a good one, 10 years. If you're in a normal one, it lasts 5 years. Everything's made to last a certain amount of time, and you throw it away. If you call somebody out to repair it, it's going to cost you more to repair it than what it would just to go out and buy a new one. And you buy the new appliance and a new warranty with it. But that's why I'm not too hip on going out buying a new car, because the problems that all the new cars have. They're getting cheap parts, and it doesn't matter what brand or maker or whatever it is, manufacturer it is. They're getting cheap parts and they all break. Like, that's been going on for a while. I really want to know is how the built buildings that are state capitals. Oh, for sure. Right. Yeah. How? Yep. That too, absolutely. Absolutely. Then as soon as you sign the papers on it, you lose about 20 to 30% of the value of that. Yep. Okay, we'll be here for a few more minutes. How about another pass on this field, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. So I just had this conversation with a kid that I work with that, you know, I don't want to have to work 50, 60 hours a week to afford everything. Like, to pay for a house, to pay for, you know, pay for a $400,000 house, pay for an $80,000 pickup, pay for a $40,000 car. I don't, and then not to be able to do anything else, you know? I mean, not saying that I'm an adventurous person. My wife will tell you that I'm not. But I don't, why should we have to work our lives away? Because that's the American dream? No, I think not. I mean, if that's what you do you. But at the end of the day, if you're paying for all that stuff, are you gonna take it with you? Like, probably not. You're not gonna take that stuff with you. Is that gonna hit you? Is that gonna hit you in the line? First in line, the best seat next to whomever you believe in? Is that gonna hit you the spot right next to him? Probably not. So why does it matter if I have something better than Joe Schmo over here? That, you know, like, who cares? Yep, it is. It is absolutely how much debt that you have. Oh, you have no money, let me send it to Grimes. Mm-hmm. I've seen that. I've seen that hitting, you know, it's not worse. In the last, like, few years, for sure. Here, you want to pay for a truck that will cost you more than a house payment? Here you go. Alright, let's get this wrapped up. Let's unloaded. What's this? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay? Alright. In about 5-10 minutes. Most. I mean, I don't want to, you know, be the negative nanny, but I'm just things that I observe. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that observe that too. Kinda like Farm Sim. Kinda like what you play Farm Sim on. And content creators, you know, there's some people that have a $3,000 computer. Congratulations. I mean, I don't have anywhere near that, and I'm able to do what I want to do, and I'm not worried about if that $3,000 computer is fried. Hello, sis. How are you? Oh, it is. Alright, let's sell this. Well, we'll deliver this. That's why I stopped watching the news. We're saving up for a PC, but we plan on an Apple Mac. Gotcha. I know there's a lot of people that use the Apples for like editing. Run to your run. Alright, let's get rid of this. And then we'll buy our pickup, and then we will wrap this. I would not. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, but you play on an Apple Mac. I gotcha. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get this sold. Alright, well, they have one nose. Alright, we're gonna collect that. Yep, it's all about that dollar. It sure is. Alright, so do we have enough for our pickup? I think so. 28 and 35. Ooh, we're gonna just barely have enough. Yep, that's how you can, isn't that how you can partition the hard drive? And have Windows, and have two different operating systems on the Apple? There's those. I like that. Wouldn't mind. Gotcha. I don't like that green, the old army green. Whoops. What can we do with that? Oh. I don't think we're gonna have enough to buy our truck. $650 for the tires? $29,400 plus another 35. Oh, we're gonna just barely have enough money, I think. Yeah, you're allowed to ask, for sure. Alright, oh, we need to buy this, sorry. Crap. What is the age? Oh, well. Oh, we did, didn't we? You can put your chat, you can put your link in there, Fury. No, we're doing the age. Okay, so we have a truck. We just gotta sell some more stuff to be able to buy. We have to buy our bed. So I'll have to, we'll do some more contracts. Not that, wait. So 36 is what we need. Okay. So we're gonna, and then, well, obviously off camera, we're going to do. Let's get this stuff out of the way. We're going to take on. Or maybe I'll record it too, I don't know. We'll both mix silage bales. That's better. Okay. So we're gonna borrow that, and then we're gonna take that. We're gonna do field 5 and 6, which is 5 is here and 6 is here. We're gonna do those off camera, and then by the next time we come in, we'll have our bed for our truck. Yeah. But gotcha. Nice. You are gonna do nice. So here's our equipment for the 2 baling contracts. We will get that done. Money made. Yeah. It'll be all good. But okay, y'all. That's where we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you all so much for tuning in and hanging out. Appreciate y'all on this small time farming on little land. I'm really enjoying this series. This one, yeah, this is what come with the contract. But I'm gonna go grab me some lunch. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, PCS. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not really sure what in the stream next week, but I'm hoping to get out a couple of videos at least. Thank you, brother. But as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday and an awesome start to your week. But yeah, just make sure you have your bells turned on, and hopefully YouTube does their due diligence. But anyway, y'all have a great one. Stay safe and keep spreading that positivity and that love. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.